What is up, nation? Back at it again. Break 4664. And this one is our carbon break. We got a case of carbons, 5 optic blasters, 1 downtown. We got 5 downtowns in front of us, so we need a number 1 through 5, 1 being the top, 5 being the bottom. Once we get our dub downtown picked, we will start the break. As we wait for that, we still have our filler for baseball with a couple of teams left in that. That is the last box of the case. It's been a pretty hot case, so let's get that one filled by the end of the night. We also have our PYT has our closing filler up. That one should be fairly close to being closed, so let's get that one closed. And then we'll be running this one back at 10 o'clock tonight. So at least one more carbon break for the end of the night. And then let's get those other 2 filled. So we need a number 1 through 5, and then we can get started, guys. Good luck. Appreciate the fill. All we need is our number now. It's all on you guys. I'll type it in. Need a number for DT 1 through 5. Oh, Jeremy got it. 3. 1, 2, excuse me. 1, 2, and 3. That is our downtown. This will go here. And we are going to start off with a couple of carbons. We'll start off with, we'll do half a case of carbons. Why not? All right, here we go, and good luck. All right, here we go. First carbon, we have PSA 10 card 248. That's out of 24 Donruss Optic. And we got Jaden Daniels on the Blue Scope rated rookie. That's going to the commies. Will Rogers. Here we go. Next one. PSA 10 card 363 out of 2020 Prism. And that is Jordan Love on the Prism. Our Prism rookie, Wazer. That is the Packers, Wesley Mason. There we go for Wesley. Carbon number 3. PSA 10 card 67 out of 2022 Mosaic going to the Detroit Lions, Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Honeycomb. And that is Jack Bledsoe. Bang. All right. Fourth one, and then we're going into the blasters. Alright. Slabbed on this one. We got a BGS 9. Don't know if you can read that. 2012 Panini Prominence Illustrators Signatures. Jack Lambert on the, excuse me, the auto. That is BGS 9 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that's going to Rob Jensen. I don't know if you're a seller, but Matty Wills might be a buyer on this. Not sure, but he might be a buyer. It's out of 30, 22 on print. All right. Now that we're halfway through the carbons, let's get into the optic. Good luck. First blaster is empty. We are patched up on this one. here we go. We got Arroyo, Malott on the purple. Got to take this off again. Mubuka, Noel, Ty Felton, Cam Chancellor on the hollow. Jimmy Horn. Our patch is Dylan Gabriel for the Brownies. That'll be sleeve and top loaded when it comes. Frankie, there we go. Jordan Watkins on the hollow. Tyler Shuck. Marcus Peters on the throwback. Robbie Utz. Primary colors of Loveland and then base. You'd sell that for sure. So, Rob, I don't know if Matt's a buyer. Oh, Matt might trade something if he hits. So, just keep him in mind. You guys can get in the DMs with each other. Let us know what you want to do. And then I know that you PC or your wife PC Steelers, so. All right. Blaster 2. All right, Curtis Rourke, Tez Johnson, Tyler Loop, Jackson Dart, going to the Giants. Jeremy, there we go. Jamari DK, Benjamin Morrison on the hollow, Jack Besh, Jordan James on the hollow, Junkins, McCaffrey on the play action, Cam Ward on the base, Dylan Sampson, and then that's it. All right. I guess it's a good excuse, Matt. Guess it's a good excuse. Fire emoji. All right. Fire emoji's next card. Donovan. Linebacker. Panthers. Josh Hofer. Luke Kuechly on the fire emoji. We'll take that. Panther legend. There we go. Kyle McCord. 2 in. Bradshaw on the hollow. Elijah Arroyo. Joe Mixon on the hollow. Mbuka, Travis Hunter on the primary colors, Jaguars. Haven't seen him much today. Jeremy as well. Ty Felton, Matthew Golden to Green Bay. Jimmy Horn, Tyreek. And that's it. Oh, no problem, man. Thank you for getting in the break. That was a nice one. And it's your PC, right? There's nothing better. Everyone PC Jordan at one point. I still have all my Jordan from when I was a kid. Nothing that big. Still nice. All right. Blaster number 4. Awesome. That's good to hear. I'm glad that it went to someone who PCs. Still nice if you could have profited off it, but if you're keeping for PC, I'm happy for you. Empty box. And then just so everybody knows, I know there's 19 in here now. We're still working on the closing filler for the PYT. So if we get that closed, there might be potentially something else. I don't know what Gilly has in the works. We also have our last box of baseball up that has a filler and a couple of teams left. So let's get those two filled. This is running back at 10 o'clock. So in about half an hour, I believe, Gilly said. Mitchell Evans, Trey Amos, Torrey Horton, RJ Harvey, Alfred Collins, Trevor Etienne on the hollow, Dante Thornton, Dylan Gabriel on the hollow, wrong quarterback, Savion, Derrick Henry on the My House, Khalil Mullins, Mason Taylor, and then our base. David, do you like PCA? Could be a Chicago guy, through and through. What's the off chance you could be a White Sox fan? Who knows? Are there White Sox fans? Sorry if there's any White Sox fans in here. Oh, shoot. How did that... That literally flew out of my hand. It's saying in pack. That was crazy. Shoot him in his DMs. Maybe he's a buyer. All right. Damian Martinez. Riley Leonard for the Colts. Kyle McCord. Jalen Milroe on the hollow. We'll take that, Seattle. Frankie. Higgins. Gunnar Helm on the hollow. Jihad. Tyler Shuck on the hidden potential going to the Saints. That's Christopher Kim. Jahdae Barron. Ali Gordon the second. Travion Henderson, Michael Williams, and base. Nothing in the blasters. They are hard to come by right now with these downtowns. It's been almost 2 full nights and no downtown. Gotta break the streak. Some way, somehow. Hopefully in that 20 boxer. All right, carbons. Hang on 1 second. I got to shift these guys over, actually. All right. Got the Panini sticker. We got an XRC 24. Travis Hunter on the XRC Jaguars. Jeremy, there we go. That's what we want right there. That's the defensive one, I believe. Let me see if it says. Cornerback, yes. All right, we are raw again. Sideways. Rookie premiere. Ooh. JSN on the RPA out of absolute to 49. No better time. Frankie. Let's go. Little JSN action. Some nice patches. The football in there. That's a pretty one. Like I said, no better time. Chargers. Quentin Johnson on the freshman fabric gold RPA out of 23 certified out of 10. 4 on print. Who's got the Chargers? Nate Tomlinson. There we go. Nice gold RPA to 10. We're going to put him there. We're going to put JSN there because JSN is obviously having the better year. All right. Last carbon, and then we're going downtown, guys. Revolution. Ooh, Bucky Irving out of 125 on the dual patch RPA. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Christopher Kim, there we go. We needed one, we got one. All right, and then we have our downtown. That is going to come out right now. Good luck, everybody. Got a PSA 9, card number 2, out of 2024, Don Russ. And we got, for the Bills, Josh Allen on the downtown, Christopher Kim, finishing it off strong. And that is our Break Nation. That was a fun one. Always fun with the carbons. Let's get the picture, and then we'll get our recap. We do have those other breaks still up. So let's get those filled. And then we'll have this running back at 10 o'clock again. All right. All right. Hidden Potential, Shuck. Primary colors, Travis Hunter. Jalen Milroe on the hollow. Fire emojis, Kuechly. Jackson Dart on the purple. Then for the Dubs, I don't know why this is in the front. There we go. We got Travis Hunter on the XRC. That is the cornerback version. We got Bucky on the RPA from Revolution to 125. I almost said Omarion Hampton. Quinn Johnson on the horizontal RPA freshman fabric out of 10, 4 on print. JSN on the rookie premier RPA out of absolute to 49. Jack Lambert on the Illustratus signatures, BGS 9. Amon-Ra St. Brown out of Mosaic Honeycomb PSA 10. Jordan Love Laser Prism PSA 10 rookie. We got Jaden Daniels on the Blue Scope rated rookie PSA 10. And the Josh Allen downtown PSA 9. Appreciate you all, nation. Couldn't do this without you. Sorry for those who missed. Next break will be this again, dropping at 10. Let's get that PYT filled and then the baseball break filled as well, and then we'll